Hello, this is the Provoked Prawn, and this is Razer HDK, the hardware development kit from Razer, which is essentially two RGB lighting strips which you can use for synchronized lighting across multiple devices, but to sync up with Razer mice, keyboards and headsets. And it also works with Philips Hue, which I'll talk about in a minute. This kit can be used inside or outside your gaming PC, and it offers connections for both. This is an unboxing video, and I'll quickly show you as well what it looks like when it's set up. Inside the box you get the little control unit here, which requires power and also a connection to your PC via USB and micro USB. You'll see on the back there it has sticky plastic goodness, which means you can stick it up to the back. You can also get 4 inputs, so the box itself comes with 2 LED strips, but you can upgrade to 4 total. And inside the box you get a few other bits and bobs. Obviously the lighting strips themselves and some connection cables. There are power cables for use within the machine if you want to put it inside your gaming machine, or you can plug the LED strip straight into that command box, or you can use the extension leads which are included in here. Also comes with a multitude of power plugs for some reason. Obviously, being British, I'm trying to find the standard 3-prong plug system within here, but there's a few different adapters. So Razer are covering all their bases. Oops. Now, there are some highlights to this kit, which I'll show you in a minute when I get to it, but it essentially offers some pretty good synchronization with lighting, and they're surprisingly bright as well. Downsides I've found are the strips are very short, and they lack the ability to connect nicely. I've set up kits with Corsair's RGB lighting strips and the Commander Pro inside a gaming machine, and it was easy to use, and they're nice long strips and they connect easily together. These strips within the Razer system require you to plug into that control box, which is fine because you have to do the same with the Commander Pro and the Corsair, but they're quite short. I found that 2 strips wouldn't properly cover the bottom of my 34-inch monitor. And also the way that it's set up means you have to use the extension cords unless you put that box on the back of your monitor and then put the cables going out in another direction there. Also, since Razer syncs with Philips Hue in your entertainment area, I actually think you're better off getting the RGB lighting strips that Philips Hue offer, because you get more cable goodness for your money there, and also you can use it as standard without Razer, without that syncing, so you could use it to light your room anyway, outside of gaming if you just wanted some extra lighting. You're looking at around £79 for this HDK kit, and although it's flexible, sometimes you can use it inside and outside the machine. That's quite a lot of money, and it does sort of go to the same level as Philips Hue in terms of costs, because Philips Hue isn't cheap. But you do get what you pay for, and that's the same with any of the Razer gear as well. It is quite good quality. You can see the length of the strips here. I did find that one of the strips had sticky back 3M stickers on there to allow you to connect it, but the other one didn't, oddly. I don't know if that was something wrong with my kit or if that's standard, but it seemed pretty flawed. I had to use some of my own 3M stickers that I had spare from the build I did with Corsair and with our Nanoleaf lighting panels as well, which I've seen in one of the other videos. Now, it requires power. You've obviously seen the power adapter there, and you require the USB connection. It will work with just power or with just USB connection, which is odd, but the connection to the USB also allows you to change and the synchronization and the colors within Synapse software. This means you can pair it up with other Razer gear and get those lights corresponding with the other lights on mice and headsets and keyboards, which looks pretty swish. The design is pretty similar to Philips Hue. You've got the LED lighting nodes along the cables themselves. You can see here the extension leads as well, so it plugs straight into the box, or you've got these extension cables that you can plug in, which gives it a little bit more flexibility in terms of where you install it and how you're installing it. So I could in theory put one on each of my gaming monitors to light up the area, but as I said, I mean, the strips themselves, you kind of see, aren't especially long. Now this is what it looks like installed. On the back I've got Philips Hue set up as well. You can see you can get Hue spotlights and everything else within the software, which allows you to customize your lighting across all of them, so you can include the HDK. You can also see I've synchronized the lights across the keyboard, the mouse, the HDK, and Philips Hue spotlights and light strips too. And that's what it looks like there. With Synapse, it's also compatible with various games, so it will respond according to the lighting when you've got compatible games booted up, as long as they work with Chroma. Did find that the HDK kit kept failing, disconnecting from Synapse and randomly stopped working and would just flash red. Also, you can see I've butchered the installation here because it didn't have enough sticky tape. I even ended up using masking tape to try and attach it to the back. But it does look pretty bright, and you get a nice bit of under-desk lighting there. You can see quite a bit of light. Now, if I turn off the hue, you can see this is during the day as well, so you get an idea of how bright it looks, and it looks really good at night. So there we have it. This has been the Provoked Prawn. This is the Razer HDK lighting kit.